Towering apartment complexes more than 10 storeys high would be built at Glenelg and Keswick under changes to height limits proposed by the government. Buildings up to 7 storeys also allowed at locations, including Adelaide and Norwood, in a bid to encourage development close to the city.
Glenelg residents are used to high-rise living, and if the state government has its way, there'll be even more.
Not too worried about it. I think it's fun. I think if it brings more business to the area and it doesn't affect the beach or anything, then it'd be fine.
I just don't think it's needed. We've got enough suburban areas, we've got enough residential properties around.
Planning Minister John Rao today unveiling the second stage of plans to raise height limits to prompt more development along key suburban corridors. Buildings of more than 10 storeys high would be allowed in parts of the Glenelg foreshore area, as well as a section of Keswick near the Lacornu store.
We need to start moving in this area. If we are serious about restricting the peripheral growth of the city, we have to provide alternatives, and this is part of doing that.
Buildings of up to 7 storeys also allowed further along the parade at Nord, as well as Payneham and McGill roads. In the inner south, the only high-rise zone will be extended and one added to Goodwood Road. The move cautiously welcomed by the Unley Mayor.
We have to be integral to the way that this development plan is crafted, the way that the community consultation rolls out.
Not all locals sharing his enthusiasm.
And what's wrong with the normal residential living areas and normal housing? You know, do we really need to cram that in?
The rezoning plans will now go out for consultation, with a final decision to be made either later this year or early in 2016. Rory McLaren, 9 News.